Hey everybody, welcome back to Mildcore Gaming and our playthrough of Black Book. I am Yammer. I am bad at video games. I make mistakes so you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all that fun stuff. We put out new videos every day. And here we are. This is day two or three. I'm not... Wait. It's the first day. Came back to... This is the third day. All right, so we need to get our little guys here. Oh, they're still working. Wait, or hold on. Oh, okay, he's got one more day. These two, and he's got two. Okay, there's two available. All right, let's see here. Ooh, just one sin. See, I don't know if the sins are, by definition, sins are bad, but I mean, okay. So I'm gonna send him there. The chorts still needs to report back from his previous job? Oh. Oh, they're okay. They're done, but they need to come back? Why do I have a sign like I got something new there, but I don't? Okay, hold on. So, trick to, okay, so two meaningless jobs. Oh, okay, I need that. So, shark to do the job will increase by 50. Oh, that's what I want. Crooked shorts. Huh, yeah. Okay, then we have, what's this? Page creation costs. Oh, let's take a, opening a tooltip does not reduce the experience reward for a correct knowledgeability answer. We don't worry about that. Knowledgeability. Wait. Wait, how do we get it to where we... Oh, this is how we increase it. Okay. In my order. Okay. So these... I was trying to figure out how to get our orders so we have more... we can play more cards. And apparently it's automatic. Okay. Let's talk to Nikolai.
What was that with the stove? As if I'd believe that you forgot how to kindle it. And then you got a bit too scared when the demon girl grabbed you with the fire.
It is as you say, Vaisa. It's not about the stove. I don't know what's wrong with me. There was this one incident. Since then, I'm not myself when I see any fire. I'm scared of it something awful. That's exactly the reason why the lads dared me to go to the Banya. They heard the rumors and wanted to have a bit of fun at my expense. Only I'm not one to give up so easily.
But why? What's wrong with fire?
Well, a lot. You can... Yeah.
Oh, it's a long story.
Talk about fire.
About the fire. Would it take very long to tell the story?
maybe not that long. Anyway, don't be such a bath broom. I'll tell you some other time. Don't you have anything else to do?
Nikolai.
So how did you end up a soldier?
Well, they took me as a recruit. You were just a kid then and don't remember much about it, I gather. Old Yegor just took you in after your parents.
Well, when you went into the service, was it by your own choice?
Aye, by choice. To be honest, some other lad drew the lot, but we have a large family. And I'm a hot-headed guy.
Right, and a fine one.
Quite right. It was my decision. I made my way to my field regiment, and they sent us to fight the Turks.
Did they give you your cross there?
Aye, that's a different story. I'll tell it later.
Okay, the bride.
Do you plan to marry that girl or not?
Let's help her first, won't we? She must be a strong girl to pull through that sort of thing. Maybe God sent her.
A demon? Sent by God?
Well, she said she was a changeling, didn't she? The girls of my age are all married. Who would marry an old soldier anyway? Only a demon.
Okay, goodbye. Play cards. Is it poker? What do we got? Welcome to your first game of Durek. Your goal is to use up all your cards. The last person left with cards in their hands is the loser, the fool, or the Durek. The players take turns attacking the player next to them with one or more cards. Attack Nikolai with the 6 of hearts. Okay. Nikolai beat your card with his king. Press the end turn button to proceed with the game. It's war. Okay, it's war. At the end of each round, the players take turns drawing new cards until they have 6 in their hand. It starts with the first attacker this round. Okay. So, hold on. Oh, I got it in turn. Okay. Nikolai attacked you with his 8 of clubs. To defend from this card and put it in the discard pile, you need to play a card of the same suit, but 1 higher rank? Oh, dude. Okay, no, it's not war. Beat the 8 of clubs with your 9 of clubs. Okay. Excellent. It's your turn again. Start your next attack. Play the 7 of diamonds. Although Nikolai beat your card with the 10 of diamonds, you may launch a new attack with a card of the rank that has already been played. You may launch a new attack with a card of the rank that has been already... Okay. For instance, you can now attack with a 10 or with another 7. Oh, it has to be the same number. Okay. Nikolai gave up and took the cards, for he has nothing to beat them with. This turn is yours. Before letting you play on your own, we have to discuss trump cards. Note the trump card. The trump suit is stronger than other suits and can beat all the other cards, even those of the different suit, and even those that are higher in rank. For instance, a trump 10 will even beat a king. Since cards with the trump suit are stronger, you should decide whether to use them at your first convenience or save them for a crucial point. By the way, the player who has the lowest ranking trump card on his hand goes first. Okay, so trump is what I would call spades. Okay. Oh, I can play an 8. 10, okay. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, let's do... Shit. Shit. Alright. Alright. Okay, our turn. Okay. Ooh, ooh. We know he can't do this. He can't do the next one, so let's do that. Shit. Wait, why did I play? You played two. Oh, wait. You can do that? Oh, damn. So what if I go? No, take that. I want to take that one back. Ah, fuck. Oh, it's our turn. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a trump card. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right, our turn. Yeah, let's roll with that one. Oh, wait, we can do both. Weird. I don't know if I'm getting this right. Oh, they're trump cards. Okay. It's our turn. Correct. Oh. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Okay, visitors.
Vasilisa, listen. Thank you for your help with the banya.
Don't thank me yet. We still need to free the girl.
It's just that I wouldn't be able to go at all if it weren't for you. Here, I want to give you this. Here, take it.
Deck of cards, 3-7 ace, 3-7 queen. Gain +1 eloquence, black, on battle start. Well, thank you.
What's that? A deck of plain cards or something?
Sure is. Been saving them for some time. They are antique, but first class. I'll teach you to play if you wish.
They say the devil himself is not averse to a good game of Durak.
We're going to continue because we already played. Okay, who else? That was a new guy. I don't think we talked to him.
Get out of here, you meddling kids, or you'll get it!
What?
Run! He saw us! Wait, maybe they're here on business. Well, speak up.
Oh, Vasilisa! We saw such a scary thing! West of Yenidor, there's a scary isba! Evil spirits live there for sure!
Why do you say that?
See for yourself! They say there used to be a party every day, but now it stands silent as the grave! Saw it for ourselves!
Well, you'll wind up in graves yourselves if you go wandering like that.
Run!
Okay, here we go. Let's go to the fair, I guess. Fair. I heard that peddlers Set up a small fair. I think some of the traders are working even at this late hour. Yeah, but I... Hold on. Or... That's one. Let's see here. I got a lot of... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Why it's saying pester them. Oh. Task completed. The cows are left without milk and the family is left without food. Task failed. As you ordered, the Vashka stuck a tall stake in the Hell's Lake and had been trying to sink it by pouring water over it until drowners chased him away. Okay. Oh, so now... Okay, I'm going to send them on meaningless jobs. There we go. Okay, okay, I get it now. Okay. Oops. So yeah, we're going to go to the fair. Probably shouldn't. We don't have any money to spend, but...
At the crossroads of two trade routes, you see the annual fair. Despite the late hour, trading is still taking place. Perhaps you might buy something for your journey. A multitude of goods can be found. Prianics, as well as a variety of magic trinkets. There's something for everyone here.
Prianic, a variety of traditional sweet-baked goods in Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, and some other neighboring countries. Alright, look around. Let's see, peddler.
Buy an amulet and a trinket. Buy a potion and drink it. You'll be as healthy as a boar. Demons fleeing from your roar.
Let's see what he got. Okay, that's... Hold on. These, yeah, you can eat. These are consumables. Yeah, I can't... I mean, I suppose I could... It's worth 25. Yeah, I want to sell it. Just 68. Horseshoe. Whoa. I want this. Your first Zagavor always has Old Knife page. Old Knife means plus $1 damage, so it's always going to do damage to everybody. Yep, I want that. Okay. That was, for me, that's a good run. Bookmarks.
Wisdom will enter your heart and be good for your soul.
Oh. Okay. No, we're good. Alright. Yeah, let's head out. Okay. Turchan Road. Turchan Road runs from Vilgort to Yanador. I don't know the reason for the name. Nikolai says it was to honor the Turks.
You wander off course and walk onto the road more to the west than you had planned. You stumble upon a ragged man with rotten teeth and rotten eyes. You realize that it's a brigand. Traveling by night in Perm Gubernia is dangerous, and not only because of the evil spirits. The silence is broken by his hoarse voice.
We'll talk.
Hey, what do we have here? A girl or something? Right. I'll let you go if you give me all your money.
I've only got like $2 now. Oh, okay. Give all the money or Nikolai. Let's see here. I'm gonna roll a d20. High is number 3, low is... Or no, high is number 1, low is number 3. Well, that's a 3. We'll give him our money.
All right, take it. Just don't hurt me.
There's a good girl. Come by anytime.
Yeah, I lost like $2. Here, we're gonna go this way. Northern Forest. Forests are always dangerous, both by day and night. Each forest has its own master. Rarely do these masters welcome unwanted visitors.
Near a small forest creek, you find a grassy meadow. Among other vegetation, you see one beautiful flower. It's blood red and bright even in the moonlight. You come closer and tie its stem with a silver thread. With a swift pull, you now have a new, valuable herb, Adam's Head.
I already had that.
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Okay, okay, thank you. That was a little over the top, but it's cool. I heard about an old house west of Yenador from the local boys. Maybe I can find something worthwhile there.
Fir branches poke into the empty windows of an abandoned hut. You are overcome by an unpleasant feeling. There's a good reason they call this place haunted.
Step inside.
You squeeze into a slightly open door and clear away the cobwebs. It is dark and empty here. The dead silence gives you chills. You step inside the house and freeze in horror. Under the broken red corner lies a dead man's body. A broken accordion lies nearby, torn as if by a wild beast. You search the dead man and the izba. The former has a pouch with some rubles inside.
We're going to inform the village and give the money for the funeral.
You tell about the dead man in the nearby village and use the money to pay for his burial and a funeral service. Peasants tell you that several years ago, someone took this skillful musician to an evening gathering during the dead of night. He hadn't been seen since.
Okay, so -1 sin. Okay, the location. So we'll head back to Alamov Forest. I heard a hermit lives in these woods of... Sorry. I heard a hermit lived in these woods of Bashkir origin. A handy fellow. He decorated doors and stoves and could do a lot of other different things. He died a while ago, but people still remember him. I don't know why that was so hard to say.
You walk through the forest. Grim trees hang from all sides, and strange noises are coming from the dark of the night. You freeze with fear when you notice 2 demons near an unearthed grave. They have already opened the coffin and are methodically skinning the dead body.
Oh, we're going to interfere.
Overcoming disgust, you open the black book.
Oh.
The first Zagavar will be yours.
Right? Okay, let's see here. This guy's gonna attack me. They're both gonna attack me. So let's see here. Okay, I'll do that. Wait. Yeah, do that. Front page active, reverse. Hold on, we'll go him, so you, him. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, now just need to get rid of him. Oh. Wait. What was that? Why did it... Okay.
Having dealt with the demons, you look around. A narrow trail stretches from the grave to the forest. You remember hearing about this place. This overgrown trail leads to an old cemetery.
Okay. Oh, old cemetery. This cemetery is far from Yanador, and that's why it is not used anymore. There's a new one closer to the village. All the better for me to safely conduct business.
You know about a cemetery nearby and decide to visit it. The tombstones that stand among the trees are enveloped in a gray fog. You look around, expecting an ambush, but everything is eerily quiet.
We're gonna gather some cemetery soil.
You're in luck. The grave diggers have recently dug up a grave. It stands open, black and hungry, yet unoccupied. You scoop a small amount of fresh cemetery dirt into a sack and whisper some Zagavers. This soil will make your witchcraft stronger.
Hey man, I didn't want to be. Look at the crosses.
You walk around the overgrown cemetery and look at the grave crosses while thinking of all the deaths that made this city of the dead. Who knows? Maybe Ikotniks were around in earlier times. Maybe some are buried here.
Okay, hold on. We gotta read that. Wait. Oh. Oh, wait. Plus 4 health. You know what? We're gonna be okay. I want to do that. There, yeah, that'll be okay. And then Ikota history. The first mention of, or is it Aikiota? Aikiota occurred in 1785 when Bishop Vienneman of Arkhangelsk and Komogorsk. In his address to the Synod, described this ailment as special kind of evil eye and possession. Also in his address, the cleric connected Aikiota to the beliefs of the ancient nation of Chud, which was situated along the shores of the Pangaea River and worshipped pagan gods. In 1862, an uprising took place in the Pania and Medzin, during which an angry mob burned down several houses where, it was believed, Kolduns dwelled who brought Aikiota upon local women. Okay. Okay, evil eye. Okay. Gotta make sure we remember all the pertinent info. Read prayer?
You pray for the repose of the souls that lie in this cemetery. The night is silent. You calm down and rest a bit.
Okay, let's leave. Okay, now to Eastern Bridge. You can get to the swamps from the east via this bridge, conveniently called the Eastern Bridge. They say people hear strange noises at night over there. I should check it out.
You hear a whip crack. Shrieking in pain, some unfortunate soul is being driven to hell by a devil. You pause in hesitation. Is this sinner's soul worth a fight?
We'll fight for that.
You call out to the devil. Both the enemy and the sinner turn their burning eyes towards you. It turns out that the sinner is one of the demons. You hold the black book close and prepare for a fight.
Alright, here we go. Okay. So I can't. Can? Nope, don't need that one. Oh, perfect. Do that. And then Uruzai. Okay. Oh, I almost got him with one. All right. Let's see here. What are these? Wow, that's the only one that does damage. Do we have one that does a heal, maybe? There. Gesture does not use word slot. Oh! Oh, we like gesture. Okay, and then Stephen's Stone. This ravine is home to a holy stone. The people of Yanador say that Stephen of Perm himself left his mark on that stone. Well, let's go take a look at it.
In the shady ravine lies a great stone. It has the mark of a foot on its top that's filled with morning dew. There are quite a few candles around it. Here and there you notice offerings from the peasants of Yanidor.
We're going to drink the dew.
You drink the holy water and feel a surge
what I
of
heard.
strength and confidence.
All right. Our health is restored. So leave location. All right. Yulvin Swamps. Near the village of Yanador, there lie the beautiful Yulvin Swamps. It's dangerous there. Old Igor says that demons dwell in these swamps. It means that I can fetch them for my book. Oh, catch them. Kind of similar.
You see a swamp ahead. The damp soil squishes under your feet. You become cold and uncomfortable. Suddenly, a white ghost of a calf appears from the bog. It looks at you and does not move.
I'm really digging the green over here of the little sunken building. It's cool. Protective Zagavor.
You read a protective Zagavar, and the ghost disappears. When you finish your sorcery, you realize that this calf was, in fact, a treasure. Striking it would make the calf fall apart into coins. You notice the burning eyes of demons nearby. Are they guardians of this treasure?
Ah, okay. Okay, we got two coming at me. Four. Alright. No, wait, I have five. I don't need to play that. Do that. Oh. Okay, Okay. Damage. Okay, there we go. He heals. Sure. Screw that. Okay. Oh, it's 1,000. It's just 1,000 over time. Okay, darn it. Okay, oh, we've been to everything else. So, Yanador. Willful people live in this village. Some of the peasants were compelled to work the Poho-Daishin plants, but they revolted as it was too far away and inconvenient to work there. Oh, I guess I thought it was like they're like uppity and sassy, but I don't know. So.
Yanidor is covered with a bright pre-dawn mist. Amidst the hollow silence, you hear sounds of the village waking up. With old Yegor's directions, you quickly find the house of Yevdakia Fokovna. Nikolai knocks on the carved gates, and you are soon greeted by the hostess.
We will greet her.
Evdokia Fokovna, God bless.
God bless.
God bless indeed. And who might you be?
We've come to speak to your daughter.
Ha! Came to make fun of my Akulina. I won't let you. Leave us alone.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Those possessed by the Ayakota were called Ayakotniks. At one time, there were so many people suffering from this strange malady that some scientists thought the Aikioda to be hereditary. Women succumbed to Aikioda more frequently, and it sometimes passed from one housewife to another, devolving into a kind of mass hysteria. Old believers treated Aikioda rather violently. Without the aid of magic or prayer, women suffering from Aikioda were starved, beaten with wooden rods, baited with dogs and trained bears, drenched with ice water, and left out to freeze. Those who survived returned to their homes and never suffered from Aikioda again. Yeah. We want to help.
Oh, we wouldn't dare. We want to help her.
Help her? Many have tried. None have succeeded. What makes you think you can?
Convince.
I know how your daughter is suffering. That's why I want to help. I know how.
Very well. Couldn't hurt, I suppose. It surely couldn't get any worse. My girl suffers from an ikota, day and night. Akulina hides in the old Church of Transfiguration at night. The ikota is not so violent there. That's where you'll find her.
Thank you. Don't worry about your daughter. We will help.
Well, God willing, God willing.
Goodbye, Evdokia Fokovna.
The old Church of Transfiguration, a grim shadow in the crimson twilight of the early hours. The domes of this building tower silently over you. Hundreds of years and dozens of generations have passed under its roof. You can feel the wisdom stored within these majestic walls.
Okay, let's look around.
Old stairs lead inside the church.
Hold on, I want to look around.
An icon. Someone must have knocked it off the porch.
Breaker. Oh. Talk to Nikolai.
The sun is rising, yet I don't feel any less frightened.
See. Oh, wait.
Wooden domes reflect silver light in the rising sun.
Just seeing if there's anything else. Wait, there was. What was? Invidia herb. Invidia herb protects and invigorates. It can even grant strength to unborn babies. Ward 3. Alright. Okay, I think. Okay, that's it.
Old stairs lead inside the church.
Step inside.
It makes my skin crawl. Perhaps because an Ikota dwells here.
Iconostasis.
The iconostasis has collapsed partially, as if it suffered a strong northern gale. The royal gates are crooked and no longer bar the entrance to the altar. It looks like some of the icons were torn out on purpose. Some.
Oh, oops.
The wooden sculpture looks majestic and enigmatic.
Whoa, royal eyes. Replenish 20 health. Okay. Alright, now we'll go through the door.
The iconostasis has collapsed partially, as if it suffered a strong northern gale. The royal gates are crooked and no longer bar the entrance to the altar. It looks like some of the icons were torn out on purpose. Some of them stand facing the wall.
Oh, there's an extra line there.
In the dim light, you notice a heap of rags where the Ikotnitsa Akulina lays. She seems to be sleeping. From time to time, the girl shudders from nightmares sent by the chort to haunt her. You call out to the girl. She jolts up and darts to the altar corner. Even amidst the gloom, you notice the way her arms are shaking.
We will greet her.
Who are you? Don't hurt me, please.
Don't be afraid, Akulina dear. We won't harm you. I'm Vasa, and this is Kola. We want to help you.
Ikota.
We heard you have a Nikota.
Yeah, they say I have a chort inside me. It torments me.
Can we talk to it?
I can't make Proshka come out. He'll come out when he wants to.
Proshka.
Tell us about your chort.
What's there to tell? Sometimes he crawls out, sometimes he can do some sorcery. The other kids make fun of me.
The girl starts to whimper.
Cross?
We'll need your cross for this. Can you trade it to us?
What am I to do without a cross? Proshka will eat me alive without it.
I'll trade you mine. I have two of them. One was given to me at birth, and I found the other on the battlefield.
Okay, let's exercise Ikota.
We can get rid of Proshka.
Get rid of him? Really? But he won't leave by himself.
Don't worry. I think I know how to draw his attention. I have to make the Ikota mad enough so that he leaves Akulina. How can I anger this particular chort?
Oh, wait. Hold on. No. Okay, hold on. I think it's the icons.
The broken icon at the entrance, and the defaced iconostasis here are not a coincidence. It seems like he doesn't like icons, that Proshka of yours.
Yes, he made me deface the icons here.
I'll draw a circle, and we'll start.
You sit Akulina in front of the iconostasis, and Nikolai puts the icons into place. You start to read a Zagavar. You learned it long ago, but your memory doesn't fail you. The words of the spell ring out with a thundering echo. You almost manage to finish the ritual when Akulina suddenly pushes you. Taken by surprise, your incantation of magic words stops. The girl starts to convulse. The Ikota has emerged out of her.
Okay.
You call yourselves exorcists?
I've never heard it pronounced exorcist.
This Zagavar is dated. No one uses that commencement now. What kind of witch are you? So out of fashion. Yuck.
Christ's kingdom.
It's impolite to make mention of such kingdoms in front of demons, I have you know. And you can't just go displaying icons. I hate icons.
Akota.
So you're the Ikota chort?
So what if I am? Ain't I fine looking like a feline? What did you expect? A frog or something?
Feline? Feline, but okay. I don't know. Again, I've never heard it pronounced feline. It's feline, yeah. Akolina.
Why do you haunt Akolina? Why do you torture the girl?
That's no business of yours. Well, on the other hand, I don't have anything else to do. Why not tell you?
Tell me.
You see, I study demons. They fascinate me.
There's nothing to tell, really. Yenidor used to be a wealthy churchyard near the springs. Merchants used to request prayers of thanks in this church when they returned from the north. I was once the Sosietka of this church.
So let's go. House spirit or hobgoblin lives under the hearth or in the Gobet's cellar.
Why would a church have a Sosietka?
Why not? The abandoned ones have much scarier things inside. Or am I not good enough? But now, no one lives here and no one visits the church. They only go to the stone one. So I crawled inside Akolina out of boredom.
Won't you leave the girl alone?
I might leave her if you beat me.
Cross.
We need Akolina's cross.
Yes, I've heard. I need lots of things too. Tell you what, witch. If you beat me, I might even do both. Give you a cross and leave the girl.
Other question, I got
No,
one more.
tell me something else.
The icons.
So why don't you like icons?
Have you seen many chorts that do? Or maybe we should open a church. We could call it Saint Chort, eh? You're a smart girl. Figured out that I don't like icons. They make me mad as hell. It's not that I'm against this new church, but you could at least make do without icons, right? These drawings, not my cup of tea. Gives me shivers.
Okay. I guess cross.
We need Akolina's cross.
Yes. Tell you what, witch. If you beat me, I might...
So be it, Broshka.
Here I come, Vasilisa.
Okay. Okay, I'll look at increase well-versed effect of black pages for 1. What's he doing? Oh, wait, they have 75. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, get rid of that one. You know what? Okay, now we're into it. Oh, that's the key. Back. Oh.
Get away from my Aquilina!
Away with you, demon!
Okay. Oh, wait, I can use the command key. There we go. Okay. So wait, when it's summoning, I can't harm it.
I'll just crawl inside the girl. You won't get me there.
Oh, no you won't. I have a Zagover with your name on it.
Okay. Okay, we should go from this one. Just, that's the armor. Oh no! Oh no! Down to one. Okay. Alright. Oh, we leveled up.
Wait. Don't finish me off, Vasya. I'll tell you what. I'll leave Aquilina and come work for you. I can be useful, you'll see. I won't harm anyone. I'll be good.
Work for me? I have plenty of charts already.
Well, I'm not exactly a chort. I can be of use like a sosietka, in fact.
Actually, we don't have a sosietko. That's not such a bad idea. What will Grandpa say to that? Alright, I'll take you, but you better watch it. No joking around.
Proshka leaves Akulina, climbs your left shoulder, and then vanishes into black flames. The girl crumples and falls down, exhausted. Her face looks calm and serene. Proshka won't poison her life anymore. You switch out Nikolai's cross for that of the Ikotnitsa. The crucifix looks old and rotten. The demon's power has left its mark. You hope that Akulina's soul was left untouched by it.
Okay, return home. A day's work there.
Now we have a cross. You see, Vasha, ask and ye shall receive.
Big deal. A demon's cross. Sosietkas don't shun crosses either, I presume.
But on the other hand, we could do without this rattle box chort.
Why are you calling a rattle box?
Hush, Proshka. Don't be angry, Grandpa. He may be of use to us yet.
All right, we'll see if it works out. All that's left for you is to get a name and a belt. Which will you start with?
Let's go with the spinner.
Well, let's start with the belt.
Very well then. To the spinner. Vasilisa and I are going to see the spinner. There's nothing for you to do there, Kolya. Understand?
Sure did.
And one more thing. Don't say anything about the banya or the bride. The spinner can't stand demons, though she looks like one herself. Got it?
The spinner.
Who is the spinner?
A woman of sorts. Her name is Kapitalina Ivanna, but everyone calls her the spinner behind her back. She's quite knowledgeable. You don't want to mess with her. That's why I am coming with you. Don't go running your mouth. Speak nothing of the book. Got it?
Alright, the belt.
What should I say to get the belt?
Good question, Vasilisa. Keep your ears open when you speak to her. Remember, do not mention demons. She does not like them. And you might as well disregard the fact that we needed the belt for a changeling girl. Now, if you show you are of knowledge, that would be good indeed. If she doesn't like you, or should you let anything slip, the cost will be more than we can handle. Got it?
Got it.
Understood, Grandpa. It's time we were on our way.
After we get all this
Yes,
stuff done.
it's better go to her at night. I've arranged a cart for us.
Do you have any Kupala salve left?
If I only knew. We could fly, but feet will do. And another thing. There's this rich fellow, Petrov is his name. He asked me to check on his field. Says demons are ruining his crops. It's not far from Pintek. It so happens.
Alright, let's see here. So, okay, he's not done. He's completed. Okay, these are meaningless tasks. Okay, so we go meaningless job. Actually, let's look at the other ones first. This is 2, 3, 1. Okay. That was the one? Yeah. Send rats. Sure, I'll have him do that. And then meaningless job. catch the dawn in a bottle. And then weave a rope out of sand. Okay. Oh. Okay, level 5. So we should have another card now. Okay, I can only do once. I just do 1 more damage. Oh, Durak. I don't care about Durak. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now, let's... Okay, it says we're supposed to... know their stats, right? Short specialities and job types are visible. No, they're not. Oh, wait. Where? Strife. Hunger. Animals. Okay. Oh, I get it now. Okay. That. Okay. Underway. Items. Oh, here we go. Oh, man, I need these 3. Gosh. I thought it was an automatic, but it's not. Okay. Talk to Igor.
Old houses and banyas are often home to demons. The masters leave, but don't always take their host spirits with them.
Old Igor.
You've been telling me how you got your Khaldun power.
Right. Where were we? So, I became a shepherd boy. He taught me this and that at first at Prokopi. That one time, the cattle had wandered all over the place, and my chief turned up drunk. Drank a whole bottle of vodka. He couldn't move a muscle. Well, what other choice did I have? I went to collect them by myself. Managed to get almost all of them as midnight drew near. Had to pass Mikhail's crossroads on the way back. You know how that place is. So, there I am, with the cattle tagging along. The moment I stepped onto the crossroads, everything turned upside down. Winds out of nowhere, and what you know, swarms of chorts. Figured I'd quickly draw a circle around me, and so I did. And these chorts were just swarming on the edge of the circle, all sorts, you name it. Well, I think that's it. Everything turned out all right, as you see. Next time I'll tell you how I got out of it.
You said...
What sort of spirits are those Baniks?
Masters of the bathhouse, like a Susietko in an izba. I don't think it was an ordinary place, the banya, before the worship of God.
What do you mean, before God?
I mean that our ancestors used to be worshipped the spirits of the hearth. Some Perm people still call upon Yan or Voipil.
Yan. God demiurge in Komi-Permian mythology. Vopil. Okay. So, oh, the name is translated as Northwind. Okay, talk later. Nikolai.
We should tell everyone about the chorts we've met. You know, to warn the good people, right?
Everyone knows, but not everyone believes.
Cross.
How did you end up with a cross?
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, right. There's no such thing as a cross with no story behind it.
All right then, I'll tell you. We were near a town. Plevna, it's called. It was a real massacre there.
Did you encounter any chorts there?
Worse, the cannon fire was so loud that all the chorts fled, if they were any. It seems they all fled here, to the north. So, there was this redoute ahead of us. Couldn't take it.
Redoute?
Well, it's a kind of a fortress. No one could get any closer.
And what about you, being such a gallant lad?
Hey, no jokes. Listen, I think God helped me. I went from the side and then found some barrels full of gunpowder and lit them. They blew up, started a fire. There was a lot more ammunition there. A lot of our enemies burned that day. I can still hear their screams. I suppose I will to the end of my days. I nearly died there myself. Since then, when I see a fire, I remember that redoute and those screams. I fished the cross from the river of blood, Vaisa. Are you happy now? Do you understand about the fire now? Ah.
Future plans.
What are you going to do with your new bride?
Well, we'll get folks from the village to help. Well now, I'll build an excellent izba, and children eventually. What a life it will be.
Be careful though. Who knows? The Bannock might be back.
That's good. The mother-in-law is always welcome.
It seems that you're the fiercest of them all.
Talk to you later.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
Okay, and then Proshka.
Well, what do you want? Can't you see? I'm all cozy here on the sleeping bench.
Sleeping bench. The pronunciations are weird. I mean, they're grabbing my brain, so I guess it's nice.
I'm sleepy. Ask what you wanted. I need to sleep. Got tired.
Ikota.
What kind of demon are you, Ikota?
That's how fiends are called. Ikota. If they possess people, that is. You know that. Wish to learn more? Any demon can become Ikota. Climb up on someone, got it, that's it. People will call you Ikota. Bet you can do it better than me.
Cat.
Why did you transform into a cat?
Cats kill people. For protection, that is why. Well, what you looking at? Scared, eh?
Yeah, right. Cats give no quarter. It is good that our father Tsar's army keeps them in check.
So you don't believe me then? Let me tell you one story.
Cat on a mill. Once my uncle was working on a mill and could hear a grinding stone not working as it should. It rotated for a bit, stopped, and then rotated again. He came closer and saw a big black cat sitting on it, and the grinding stone rotating as if something was hindering it. My uncle went to grab the cat, but it slipped by to the other side. My uncle tried to grab it a second time, but again it managed to dodge him. Then, all of a sudden, the cat disappeared with a crack, as if it fell through the floor, and the grindstone started working properly again. The next day, my uncle died. Okay. Proshka.
Wanted to learn more about you. What were you doing before Akulina?
Alright, I'll tell you. It's a long story, mind you. I've told you before, I used to be a Susietko. For quite some time I've lived there. The Transfiguration Church was built how long ago? Must be over 200 years. I am wise and old, you see. So you'd better heed my advices if you know what's good for you.
Never seen cats any wiser, that's true.
Good then.
Maybe you'll stop swooping your fur all over the Izba in 200 years, eh?
What? What about it? None of my concern. I have to look after the household anyway. You could have fixed the bench yourself, by the way. It creaks as hell.
Oh, I'll show you, you damn short.
Wait, Grandpa. He will do a better job. Won't you, Proshka?
Sure, I bet one alright.
What with the church, then?
So about it. I've stayed as Susietko there from the time it was built.
You were Susietko over there in church? Or were you from some other place?
In the church. I remember that well. But what was there before that building? Damn it. can't quite remember. Let's talk a bit later. Maybe my memory will return.
Alright, take it later.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
Alright, I need to check my items. Okay, we got no lures and black pages for 1. All enemies. Okay, the next one I want to put back in Earth. What's firm? Oh, firm makes it stay. So actually, that's actually a really good one. Okay, when I level up, that one will go in. Alright, here we go. Investigate the fields. Sabella Chica, 2 encyclopedias, and a song. Oh, cool. Wait, we can take Proshka? Okay. Book merchant? No, we don't need to. Abchikin Forest, a small forest situated near the road from Vilgort to Piontek. So.
You catch a whiff of the disgustingly sweet smell of rot. Cold fear enters your soul when you guess what might be the source of the smell. A human body lies nestled in the grass. It is already unrecognizable from decay. You see an old wooden cross upon its breast.
We're gonna bury it.
You dig a small grave and push the dead man inside. You read a prayer and continue your journey.
Okay, leave. Oh wait. Ploskoy Ravine. Peasants spotted a great whirlwind in this ravine a few days ago and asked me to check it out.
All of a sudden, the tops of the trees rattle and clang. Alarmed, birds fly away, screaming in fear. You see a whirlwind filled with loose branches and dust from the road, headed your way.
Why does it say dead, Igor? What? I don't know what the dead is. Hold on. Ask for help.
Your mentor removes a knife from his shirt and throws it at the whirlwind. It dissolves into a throng of enraged demons.
Oh. Let's see here. We've got 7 and 12. What's that? Oh yeah, old knife. So, okay. 3, 4. So I just need to do 3 more. But I don't want that. Okay, there. Yeah, let's get that. Alright, there we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got them all. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, that was the ravine. Let's go to the Solomon Marshes. People rarely venture into these marshes. Since they're not really inhabited by anyone, various spirits have made this area their dwelling.
You see a small demon sitting on a hillock. In his hand, he is holding a snake by its tail, swinging it from side to side. A swishing sound of the snake's body and its angry hissing fill the swamp area.
Wait.
You watch as the demon twirls the snake above his head. It seems as if he'll never grow tired of it. Suddenly, the snake slips from its claws and flies right at you. It's clearly angry. Worse yet, the demon runs after its toy.
Alright. Oh, we're close. Okay. This would be Ust-Oroka Village. Village near the Kama River.
Despite the late hour, sounds of celebration are coming from the village. It turns out that a festive dinner has dragged on and turned into a non-stop festival. You notice the worried host, who looks like he can't wait to say goodbye to his guests.
We will offer to help.
You offer to disperse the festival for the host. His distrust of you vanishes when, after a couple of your zagavers, furious winds send the suddenly worried guests scurrying home. The host rewards you with some of the dishes from a banquet table.
Alright. And this is Old Idol. Take, somewhere in the old woods stands an old pagan Permian idol.
Bathing in the moonlight, a moss-covered idol is hidden among the tall trees. You walk closer and see a fresh towel wrapped around it. The forest around you is silent.
Okay, what is that? Chirdan mythology. The Urals offer a particular blend of religions. The veiled paganism of Russian Christianity is overlaid by the paganism of native peoples, who are not always Christianized. For instance, some of the Mari and Udmurt peoples did not adopt Christianity, but kept their ancestors' traditions. The Komi people adopted the new religion, but mixed in their former beliefs. Even more complex was the confluence of Nikon's reforms with the traditions of the old believers who fled the Ural and Siberia during the Raskol or Schism. It's simply impossible to discuss the religious situation in the Urals with the singular notion of double belief, because it's even more than that. Okay. Let's go to Road to Pietneg. People rarely venture to these marshes since they're not really inhabited by anyone. Oh, we've already read that.
You meet a girl walking in the direction of Panteg. In her hands, she clutches a spindle that is emanating dark power. Old Yegor smirks, another of the spinner's victims.
We're going to help the girl.
You call out to the peasant girl and convince her to get rid of the cursed spindle. Surprised, the girl follows your advice.
All right. Wait, how do we tell? Okay, we have 5 cells. Villasov Woods. Grim Woods by the Spinner's house.
You freeze with horror. A dead girl is dangling from a spruce tree's gnarled branch. You can't move. This strange fruit sways back and forth with a creak in the cold wind. She died recently.
Volkishtas. The word for witch, Vedma, takes its root from the word Vedat, to know, to have some degree of knowledge. A Vedma is traditionally a woman versed in knowing and performing magic. They are often called Vekshista, from Veksha, squirrel. It is a phonetic distortion of the word Veshista. Vedyayushya, one who knows. According to Cheridan mythological tests, such a woman could turn into a squirrel, allowing her to enter a house through the chimney and steal an unborn child from an expectant mother. According to the same text, witches often gathered atop a mountain to celebrate by roasting children over a fire. Witches performed black magic, cast the evil eye upon people and livestock, stole milk from cows' udders, and shared knowledge of love spells and love potions. Love magic is akin to black magic. They could be the wives of Kolduns and draw magic from their husbands. In Cheridan Uzed, they were believed to appear as regular women and were seldom depicted as the ugly hags that featured prominently in Europe. As knowers, they were able to communicate with chorts. We're going to go tell about the body in Pientag.
You summon the strength to go to Panteg and tell them about the dead body. You see the despair in the eyes of the peasants. It seems the girl was well loved in the village.
Okay. Oh, we leveled up. Okay. So, learned that. Okay. So now, this one we're going to use Earth. Okay. And then we'll unlock those 2 next. Okay, let's go to Pientag Village. This is a large and rich village in the center of Pientag Volost. There's an old church of the Epiphany, and it's notorious for being haunted. There is also a new one, that of Ilya the Prophet.
You feel at ease as you walk down the welcoming street of this village. A calm silence surrounds you. You almost pass through the village, but the silence is broken by loud laughter and the sounds of an accordion.
Come closer.
Vasilisa, is that you? Come on, join us.
I don't have the time.
Come on, your work is such a bore. 5 minutes here won't kill you.
Alright, well listen to the song.
Alright, I have a little bit of time.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
I like that one better than the first one. And I've got a butt in my chat. Alright, Giltov settlements. Near Pienteg, there are several small villages scattered throughout the nearby forests and woods. Seems like a nice place to live.
On the field, you hear the steady sound of digging. Coming closer, you see a peasant moving the border of a field. The man looks startled when he sees you approach. He stops and calls out to you.
Talk to him?
Is that you, Yegor?
It is I, with Vasilisa. God bless.
God bless. What are you looking at? I'm moving the border ditch. What of it?
Field edge.
Why are you moving the border ditch? You moved it quite far.
For good reason. The Petrov's workers cause me nothing but grief. They deceived me. Shot me in flour. Only they didn't steal in broad daylight.
Have you spoken of it at the village meeting?
I have. Not much good it did me. Petrov's folks silenced me right away. I'll tell you what. If you curse the demons, I'll pay you.
No, we're just leaving. Tashkov Ravine. There's no shortage of waterfalls and ravines when you travel around Cherdin Uzin. They say further to the west, one can even see mountains that surround the region.
Near a small forest creek, you find a grassy meadow. Among other vegetation, you see one beautiful flower. It's
Where
blood
got
red.
this?
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Okay, that's it. Oh, wait, one more. No, it's not. That's the... God. Man, that's the optional task. Okay, the spinner's hut. There's a witch hut just outside Piantic village. The spinner is a powerful and famous knower. Even in Vilgort, people have heard of her. Some of the girls went to her for love potions. Old Igor doesn't offer such services. Oh, she's going to be mad that we told the girl to get rid of the charm.
The closer you are to the house of the spinner, the more ominous the woods get. The decaying trunks of pines and spruces tower over the path like silent guardians. Your blood runs cold every other moment. You feel that the border between worlds is very thin in this part of the forest.
Okay, we'll look around. I'm just trying to think. Did they use motion capture? Because, like, that's not your standard stand there and sway kind of, you know, thing. It's, I mean, granted, it's looped, but I don't know. Just seems interesting.
There are bright strings of some kind on the path.
Well, she's a spinner. What's that?
There are many different skulls and charms.
So, how do you like this Isba? Ours is quite a bit cozier, isn't it? Go speak to that skull. He's a doorman of sorts here. That's the spinner for you, always thinking up something crazy.
The skull.
What do you mean, speak to the skull?
I mean that it used to be a Khaldun. The regular folks aren't likely to chat with it. We, knowers, are used to this sort of thing. It's something new the spinner thought up. Skulls such as these used to hang on the trees around here like effigies of sorts. This one is used as a kind of test. It would be best if you passed the test. This woman knows me, you see, but she's not familiar with you.
The spinner.
What else should I know about the spinner?
Hush, child. These skulls report every little detail to that witch.
New Balachika witch. Every night there was a sound of wailing and hammering, and all around her Isba. Chorts themselves can't be seen by ordinary men, but I found a secret passage in some hymn book that said you needed to look through a wedding ring to see them. One time I was walking along and I saw the witch walking in front of me, flapping and swinging her hands around with the pesters on her back. So I looked through my ring, and what did I see? Bugs and flies of all colors swarming out of the pester and stinging her. As we were walking by a herd, the witch grabbed a bunch of bugs from the air and threw them towards the herd. The chorts flew at the cows, stung them all over, and returned back to the pester. They had their fill. Okay.
Keep your lips sealed.
The yarn.
What's with the yarn on the paths?
You see it, do you? Ordinary folk don't. The yarn binds some poor Christians to the spinner. It's a strong and dark sorcery. You had better go and speak to the doorman.
Okay. So I just want to look, make sure there's nothing like that. Breaker. Oh, Peter's Cross. This root can be found, removes poison and waste.
Quite a grim place. It's places like this that give witches a bad reputation.
Okay, let's talk to the skull.
You approach the skull hanging by the door. Suddenly, the bony head starts shaking. A burning coal that serves as an eye socket stops you in your tracks.
Oh, joy! And Noah, are we? Finally, some fun! My eye isn't what it used to be. Who's that old-timer over there? I think I know him.
Will you let me pass to see the spinner?
With pleasure, but I'm ordered to test Noah. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be hanging around here in the first place. Anyway, we'll do it just like in the fairy tales. I'll give you 3 riddles. Solve any one of them, and I'll let you through.
Oh, man.
Solve none, or refuse to answer, I'll take one of your eyes. I'm short one, you see.
I'd say that's the least of your problems.
Well, are you up to it?
Ask some questions.
Wait, answer my questions first.
I have no answers for you. I only ask questions. Well, are you up to it?
Alright, let's do it.
Have it your way. Ask your riddles.
Listen to the first one, girl. There is a hamlet, folks packed together tight. Come morning the cock sings, yet no man stands upright.
There's a hamlet, folks packed in tight. Come morning the cock crows, yet no man stands upright.
Cemetery.
A cemetery. Proper dead men do not rise from the graves.
Correct. You solved the riddle. Only dead men don't rise in the morning. Believe me, I know. You may pass. Or you may try to guess another.
Let's continue riddling.
Let's riddle some more.
Listen to the second riddle. Lame chicks sing along, dry wood they haul. Wound up in a ditch, can't move an inch.
Turn that refers to priests. Okay.
Lame chicks sing along, dry wood they haul. Wound up in a ditch, can't move an inch.
Funeral?
The priests are singing for the dead. It's a funeral procession.
Correct. You guessed it. I remember those songs. You'll hear them too soon enough. You may pass, or you may try to guess another.
Let's do another one.
Let's riddle some more.
Steal a quine, tale of twine.
Steal a quine, tail of twine.
Steel horse, tail of string. Steam engine?
I've heard of this.
Oh,
It's a
shit.
steam engine, a locomotive.
No, don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. Well, you may pass. We can riddle some more. No eyes involved, just like that, for curiosity's sake.
Okay, we'll continue on.
All right then. I'm off to see the spinner.
Oh, wow.
Evening, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Evening to you too, Yegor Yevlampevich.
The voice of the spinner is quiet and smooth, like the rustling of pages in the Black Book.
Brought you my little orphan. Became a knower recently, this one.
You sure did. But what are you thinking, poking around in my business? You took my spindle. It was doing my bidding, you know. I let it slide on account of you not knowing and all.
God bless Kapitalina Ivanovna.
She has the stirrings of a knower, your girl. Wouldn't make a bad successor for you. So why are you here? Not just to check up on an old woman, I should think.
Dead girl?
We saw a dead girl in Villas of Woods.
That was Marfa, I would guess. Didn't have money for a love potion. Was quite desperate, I gather. Well, it serves her right.
The yarn.
I wanted to ask you about this yarn you have here and around the house.
This witchery is not yet for you, Vasilisa. In time, you'll learn, perhaps. It's not the same as sending fiends for milk, mind you.
Okay, the skull.
We met your doorman. What of that skull?
Some lousy Khaldun. And near it Neek, God rest his soul.
An evil sorcerer cursed to return as a ghoul and haunt the living.
Hasn't served his time yet, so he helps me around the house.
A belt.
I need a woven belt. A powerful one, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Yes, I know you came for a belt. Only why would I give one to you?
Old Yegor warned me that I should watch my mouth around the spinner. How should I answer her?
Okay, this is pretty basic. Compliment the belts.
You're known all across the Uyezd for weaving the best belts, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
So I am. You aren't here without reason. I can indeed make good belts. You've become a knower, so I'll give you an enchanted belt. So what are you going to do with your chorts?
How am I supposed to answer that? I really don't know what to do with them.
Torture them?
Well, make them suffer, of course. Give them some back-breaking work.
That's how you should treat them. Torment those filthy creatures. Only knowers can do some good. Well, turns out you're a good knower, girl. I'll give you a belt as a gift.
Oh, damn.
Here, it's a good one. Later, I'll put you in touch with a pupil of mine. A fine man. Maybe it'll work out for the two of you.
Probably not.
Thank you for the belt, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Well, thank you, Kapitalina. See you again sometime.
See you soon. Farewell.
Alright, we got it. Next day.
Spinner is no simple witch. It's not the last time we'll hear of her. Well done, Vasya. She's taking a liking to you. The meeting couldn't have gone better. All right, we've got the belt. Now we must plan our next moves. Now we need to name our Banya bride. Well, go to Vilgurt. You'll find a priest there. Kolya, you should go too.
It's decided then.
Okay. Let's check on our guys here. Okay, he's still going. So 2 meaningless jobs. Let's see. 3, 5, 3, 5, 4. Let's do one of the 3s. Okay. Scare children. Hold on. Oh, wait, that one's 2. Slander an innocent girl. I think I... Oh no, this dude's Strife. Wait. Wait a minute. It's different for each person. Oh. Okay, meaningless job. What are you doing? Count the needles of all the pines. And then bring water in a sieve. Okay, what item? Okay, that's a new thing there. Hold on. talk to... You know what? No, we're going to go and end the session here. Actually, here. We'll talk to
Well, Vasha, now I can say I've seen things. Cannon fire. A redoute. That's one thing. The devil himself, that's a whole different level. Still, I think that war is scarier. Much scarier than any chort. I still can't forget it.
You've seen too few chorts, Kolya.
Perhaps that's true, but that's beside the point. I'm not going to put up with it. I know how to get over this. I have an idea.
Sure.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking of stepping right into the fire, if only something turned up.
You could die, you know.
No. I'm not talking about something like a campfire. And I'm not planning on dying either. It's not the devil I have to overcome. Man's greatest enemy is himself. That's what I think.
Get over yourself?
Is that why you started smoking?
Well, look at you. They don't call you knowers without reason. Well, yes. I'll start with something small, I think. To tell you the truth, I'm terrified even when I strike Spocks with flint.
Oh, war.
What happened down there, in the war?
Bah, Vasha, you wouldn't be interested. This war was thought up by the devil and none other. Not by the Holy Spirit, that's for sure. I don't even want to remember. The thoughts alone make my hair white.
Okay, bye. And visitors. What?
Greetings to you, mistress of the house. I was flying back from Igor's job when I noticed something. Some bandits jumped a Khaldun near the crossroads. He drove a cart. Perhaps there is something useful for you there.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm really enjoying this game. I like it a lot. It looks incredibly simple, but it is actually fairly complex. So, thanks for watching till the end. If you're enjoying this as much as me, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. And in that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and we'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye now.